well if it isn't the end of the year again. We're here for the Xanzone 2021 end of year special. Now last year I watched it back and I was really like, well, this could have been a lot better. I was looking at lighting, I was looking at this, I was looking at that. And overall, I was just disappointed in what I saw. But now, now I've literally changed about everything and every way I do everything. I have lighting, which I'm not using in this because, the lights in here are insanely bright. But I have lighting. About lights, I've been using Fresh and Stars, new camera, new tripod that actually goes above my head so you're not viewing me from below, so it doesn't look like that. There's so many things, there's so many new ways. There's so many new ways to see things, and everything is just, I don't know, it's just so much better. But, well, I think it's time to get on to the clips. It's time to get on to what everybody wants to see. First up, we got some amazing Twitch clips. Did some big things on Twitch this year. We're going to do some bigger things on the next year. Let's roll those. Nice, I just got $60 back. It's really dark. Did I not do something right? Probably because there's no floor, I'd assume. Okay. Just gotta be prepared. Maybe you want to do the axe for this? Nah. Okay, well. Okay. I'm getting walloped this time. Oh my god.
Where are you?
Let go. No, please. Miles. Oh, God.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here. What do you suggest? I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gun. Damn it. We gotta go. Come on. What about the alligators? Get in there.
Our winning game is purely on Bridgewater passing the American Death. And just leave things. Fumble. Fumble, let's go. Let's go. Touchdown. Thank you. Thank you. That is perfect. That is perfect.
The Giants called me Loki?
What?
Loki.
Oh my god.
It's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born.
Oh my god, what a
She called
twist.
you that to her people.
Trace is a Loki this whole time.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
What? That is awesome. Still got a little ways to go in this game.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here?
Well, there's the
Is this
credits.
what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
I forgot all about the fact that I had that curse on me, and you know, if I would have just waited. Ow, okay. I get rid of this guy, and it's all fine, right? Alright, nope. I'm running. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm out. Man, those are some pretty good Twitch clips, you know. If I gotta say so myself, I mean, I feel like we've seen everything. I feel like we've seen everything. Truly. I mean, you know, what an amazing year on Twitch. What an amazing year on Twitch. I mean, I know last year I started doing it weekly again, and you know, this year I continued, and I tell you, nothing was better. Nothing was better. You know, you're getting in the groove of something, doing this thing again. You know, just was great. I mean, a lot of people on Twitch this year too. You know, hopefully that can culminate in content for me next year. But you never know. Just an amazing experience overall on Twitch. You know. And I honestly can't believe that I beat God of War and I beat Spider-Man Miles Morales in the same year. You know? I haven't even beaten that many video games before. I've been like both Harry Potters. I beat the original Spider-Man PS4 game, and I beat God of War. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe we beat Red Dead next year, but is that too much to ask? Who knows? Let's get into these TikTok clips. Hey Xanthus, we had a soup again? No, it's right here. Mac and cheese isn't soup. What do you mean mac and cheese isn't soup? Mac and cheese isn't soup. Mac and cheese is soup. Who lied to me? Who lied to me, huh? This is soup. I need new friends. Reviewing cursed images, number 7. So here's the first one. Someone got a Batman action figure. Math's not on quite correctly, because take it off and that happens. I'm gonna have to rate this one a 7. You know, it could be more cursed and probably should be. Alright, you know, second place right here, because of the beans, and the beans are coming, trust me. Yeah, we gotta run, but 10. Alright, this one's the best one. Invincible Moose. I mean, we gotta run. I thought the beans were an issue, but these guys, they get that an 11 out of 10. Today's last one, the one you will be ranking in the comments, is a Barbie Ouija board. Yeah, you know, what do you think this should be ranked? I'm running out of images. Today I'm gonna rate my hairstyles that I've had over the years, and let's start with this. Let's start with this, since I have this right now. I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 10. It's alright. Next up's this gem behind me. You know, I got a mustache and I got no hair on the sides and got on the top. I'm into that one a 7. Same thing, no mustache, 10. Then we got whatever I had in December, and well, I mean, I don't really know. The hair grew out so weird. I'm gonna give that like a 3. Then I got a mutton chops with the mustache and kind of long hair. That was just kind of an ew. Also gonna give that a 3. Then I have the piece of resistance. Mutton chops and mustache and bald. That is a 1. That is the worst decision I've ever made in my life. I have a question for all the good people. Does anybody else just irrationally hate breakfast? It sucks, alright? Like, I don't want to wake up and put an effort for breakfast. I mean, you know, you wake up, you just want to be like, oh, I'm awake for some reason, and you just want to move on with your day. You don't want to eat breakfast, and there's only like 5 foods that you can have for breakfast: cereal, donuts, pancakes, waffle, egg. That's it. Maybe the occasional muffin, so 6. But my point is, breakfast sucks. Hey TikTok, I've been gone way too long, but I DM'd some celebrities. Alright, let's see what I said. I DM'd Tom Brady, alright? And I said, hey Tom, went to the ocean, stayed at the beach. Nothing, it just waved. Then I DM'd everybody's favorite Olivia Rodrigo, alright? And I said, hey Liv, I'm afraid for the calendar. Its days are numbered. Some great stuff. Last but not least, I DM'd Billie Eilish, and I think she's the most likely to respond. I said, Billie, what do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. So, you know, it's all pretty. But if anybody responds, you know, I'll have a next part. But in 10 days, I'm 100% having another part, no matter what happens. So stay tuned. Goo goo gaga, Dad, what is for dinner? I pay taxes. You're having souls. Crying, pooping, and crawling. I can't wait to have souls. Settling my divorce. Let's eat. So my friend's a rapper, alright? And he was filming a music video, one of my friends. And he's filming this music video under one of those car tunnel bridge things. And he hears this creepy moaning. At first, he just thought, oh, a couple was under the bridge. No. Him and his camera crew of, I think, 2 to 3 people walking around, didn't see anything. And then, you know, all of a sudden he hears this, like, metal clanking sound. And he looks, boom, his name is on. It's, like, graffitied underneath the bridge. Now, that name could have already been there easily. But I'm just saying that's what he saw. So, you know, peep the new hair, you know. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh God, no. Can I play? Please. No, you can't play. You can't play with me right now. I'm busy. I'm busy playing, Duty of Call, you know? The great new game. You're not even a real person. So I think I will play, if you don't mind. I tell you, not only can believe I had mutton chops and was bald earlier this year. That was a big mistake. I don't even know how that happened. I don't know if I want to condone that. But being bald and mutton chops is not something you should ever want to be. Let me tell you. But anywho, made some great TikToks. You know, the difference between this year and last year is, of course, I have the Xanzone channel, which I believe I didn't have at the time. I know I also have the Zen Live VODs channel this year, which I did not have last year. And both have been making a pretty big impact on YouTube. And, you know, having the content on their own platforms and also coming to YouTube, you know, it really helps me grow those other platforms. Because by having it on YouTube, you know, people on the YouTube viewers see it and they're like, oh, this is from this other place, so I'm gonna go watch this there. See what I'm saying? So it's a really great, marketing strategy, I guess you could say. But yeah, you know, we've checked those out. So I think it's ultimately time to get to the YouTube clips, and then afterwards, we have several things to discuss.
Struck the night away. Think about time is a swell.
I knew she lied. But now you have nobody to protect you.
There'll be more of them once the younglings feast on your bones. You can't separate us, girl.
We'll see about that.
So, the plan was to bring us to Antarctica. And if you do detach me, Colin couldn't survive out here.
Now that's a checkmate.
I'm in space. face. Yeah.
To step into the ring, me, alright? Should be sticking to commentary. It's what you're best at, really. I stepped in the wrestling ring because I knew in my pajama heart what I was capable of, alright? And you're not on my level. I'm a 3-time XUW champion. Currently hold the Money Bank briefcase for Etchin' Stars Wrestling. Former multiversal champion, though, how you know. How are you gonna beat me? How are you gonna beat me? You can't beat me on my worst day, let alone my best.
These napkins, you look at them and you think, I'm not hungry anymore. I am not hungry anymore. And then when the people at the charity finally got it, they're like, oh my God. Oh my God. We've been looking at world hunger wrong this entire time. And you know what I did? All those people got a full meal, and now the obesity rates have gone up 35%. I mean, if I'm not doing my job, who is doing my job? Huh? Nobody. I need something to drink.
The first one in 2006 because that's when I scored most. But the last one in 2010 is because we drafted John Wall, and that guy was incredible. You know, John Wall, he had every single piece that we needed on the team, and it helped tremendously. So having him there felt great, but at the same time, me scoring was also great. So you can take your pick. It's a real toss-up. When you first put on a team with Oliver, what did you expect? I expected him to be as bad as, everybody was saying he was, You hear stories from Houston Rockets, hear stories from the Bucks, saying, oh, he's so awful. He's so terrible. And then you actually become a teammate with him, and you realize he's not really terrible. He's just, not good offensively. So just, I don't know, buy a tree, you can take these guys, they're just getting in my way, please. All right. Can I come? Can I come with you? Please? No, Heaven, you're not coming. Nobody wants you to come with us. Howard, it's because I'm bald, isn't it? Is it because I'm bald? Hey, honey, there's no easy way to put this, but, John made me and Howard go get the Christmas tree. What a gigantic year. For YouTube especially. YouTube especially was just, just blew it out of the water. Just absolutely blew it out of the water. I haven't been looking at this stuff and be like, oh wow, this is good, this is good, this is good. And I'm just checking off all the boxes and being like, man, everything's clicking, everything's so good. Let me tell you, it was. But yeah, everything just kind of clicked, and in December, it really clicked, You had the workplace, the Office Perry, you had the Jesus Christmas album, you had the Jesus Fool's Day, back in April. And then, this comedy special with Jesus, they always do well. They always do really well. I don't know if I'm going to do one again next year, but they always do really, really well. And then you have the XCW clip, which, speaking of which, the XCW clip, I have a special guest in one Oliver Worthless that is going to be telling you about the return of XCW in this January. XCW, I'm thinking it's back. That's right, you heard me. You heard me from down here. XUW is back January 10th. Be there, be square. We got some all new people. We got some all great action. We got a new commentator. It's gonna be great. Zaboomski, it's me, Jesus. Are you ready for a fight? Are you ready for a war? You should be. XUW, there's gonna be a fight, and there's gonna be a war. You're gonna bet your ass. Things are gonna go great. Because I'm the new XUW announcer. Wow. I'm so cool, and I'm so fit for this job. People are gonna get some lefts, we're gonna get some rights, and it's gonna be all from a commentary booth. But Oliver Worthless failed to tell you the best part. He failed. He failed. This is why I'm the star commentator. We have a brand new championship coming to XUW. XUW is going to get wild. XUW is going to get insane. And trust me when I say this, I cannot wait for January 10th. Got the new hat. If you buy up my Christmas shirts, you can get one of these cool hats. Trust me on that. Man, I tell you, January 10th. January 10th, we're going to get the return of XCW with season 6. And I did not expect Jesus to be involved with commentary, but Jesus is involved with commentary, let me tell you. But you know, things can only go up from here. Things can only go up from here. Anyway, we've learned the great detail of XCW returning. But something I'm doing this year that I did not do last year is I have an award. The award for the Platform of the Year. This is the platform that I think I've done the best at on the year. Whether you YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and it also depends on the YouTube channel. So there's many things that can qualify here. But I'm going to give it to the Etch and Stars YouTube channel. I ended Etch and Stars this year. And you know, I really think that Etch and Stars YouTube channel deserves this big award. So it's going to be the first one to receive the Xanny. That's XANY, the Xanny. So yeah, Etch and Stars YouTube channel, first thing to receive the Xanny. Yeah, I mean, ending Etch and Stars was a big deal. And you know, I mean, it was kind of hard to do, but you could tell in the last like 8 months, you know, just something wasn't clicking for me, and that, you know, time was just up. So that is why it ended. It could come back someday, but I mean, I wouldn't bet money on it if I was honest. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for being here in the Xanzone 2021 end of year special. It was really great. You know, we just saw Jesus and Oliver Worthless. Jesus has been on this thing 2 years in a row. You know, as unfortunate or maybe fortunate for you, who knows. But I will see you in, well, I'm not sure what my next video is going to be, to be honest. I know last year when I did this, I hyped up this whole next video. But, you know, this is just a XCW hype up. So, you know, I'll see you for something great next year. Could be the podcast is my next thing, but who knows.